New cards, Pog Champ. New cards, Pog Champ. We got new Phantom Knights. Phantom Knights, Pog Champ. So in terms of my experience with the Phantom Knights, I've played Goki in Master Duel, which means you have to play Rusty Bardiche and Shade Brig, and then one boots, one cloak. Yeah, that's my experience with Phantom Knights. Just fucking more slop for the warrior pile. Anyway, so these cards, I have seen a little bit of talk about them. They seem pretty dang interesting. First off, we got the full art, the cover guy right here. Can we get this bigger? There we go. Looks sick. Really one of my favorites so far in the full arts. Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon of the 4 Heavenly Dragons. Rank 4 Dark Dragon XYZ Monster. 25, 2000. Regenesis stats. Let's fucking go. 2 level 4 Dark Monsters. This card's always treated as the Phantom Knights card. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. In this card's special summon, you can target an equal number of cards in the field to destroy them. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can detach one material from this card, special summon one rank 4 Dark XYZ monster from your extra deck using this card you control. This is treated as an XYZ summon, transfer this card's materials. Welcome back, Evil Swarm Ophion. Pog Champ. I mean, there's plenty of good Dark Rank 4 Dark XYZ monsters you can summon with this, but I've already seen people going, oh yeah, you just turbo it off floodgates. Like, cool. Anyway, this is a cool card though. I like the, it has a little bit of a board breaker effect, and then also this is just good. Just a good effect. It does need to respond to an opponent's activated effect, which, no, they have to trigger it, so that's not the best, but it is an interesting card. I just noticed that the rest of the Phantom Knights cards are not here. Hold on. Alright, we have Phantom Knights Decay Cloak, or the Phantom Knights of Decayed Cloak. You can only use the first, second, third effect this card's name each once per turn. You can feel one other the Phantom Knights card in your hand, especially summon this card from your hand. I like that it's any of the Phantom Knights cards, so you can reveal any hard drawn traps if you're even playing them at that point. This card normal special summon, you can add one the Phantom Knights monster from your deck to your hand. You can bash this card from your graveyard to target one XYZ monster you control. This turn you can use this material when XYZ summon using its rank as if it were a level. I think this is the most interesting effect they have. I think this is the most interesting effect on this card. I love when decks just break the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! As you can tell, I'm clearly a big fan of like Fluonderies, Dinomorphia, and other decks that just like don't play by the normal rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! And this one, letting you turn your Xyz monster into a monster that would have a level, is pretty cool. And of course, you know, this is an okay effect. You know, you just, yeah, search any Phantom Knights monster. I mean, yeah, that's good, I guess. Just reading what like the best effects on the card possible. Like, oh, it's just all right. The Phantom Knights of Doomed. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Solaret. Okay. You can only special summon this card with the first effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If you control no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Pog. This card's normal special summon. You can set one the Phantom Knight spell check from your deck. Let's go. This is gonna be fucking broken and sealed. This is gonna be the Master Saga killer. When it comes to Master Duel, just get this, set Fogblade, and then pass. Perfect. This card, you can bash this card from the graveyard and target up 2 level / rank 3 Dark Monsters you control, and increase their levels / ranks by 1. Okay, so it does a little bit of a comboing with this one, where you can turn a 3 like break sword into a 4 for like that other XYZ we just looked at before. The Phantom Knights of Malevolent Scythe, rank 3 Dark Warrior XYZ effect monster. 2 level 3 darks, attack 19, defense 0. You can use the first, second, third effects card each one per turn. You can detach one material from this card, so someone Special summon one the Phantom Knights monster from your deck. If you XYZ summon an XYZ Dragon monster while this monster is on the field, you can add one rank of magic spell from your deck to your hand. Oh, that's sick. Any rank up magic is pretty cool. If this card is destroyed, you can add one of your banished the Phantom Knights cards to your hand except an Xyz monster. That, I mean, this effect is sick. Any rank up is really good. Speaking of rank ups, the Phantom Knights rank up Magic Requiem. Why is everything Requiem these days? You only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Target one the Phantom Knights or Exorcist Dragon monster in your graveyard of passion. Special summon it, but its effects are negated. Then special summon from your extra deck one the Phantom Knights or Exorcist Dragon monster that's one rank higher than the Dark Exorcist monster you control. By using that monster, this is treated Exorcist summon transfers materials. Okay. That's cool. It's kind of like... It's a normal spell, by the way. Not a quick play. So it's kind of like a fuck-ass Monster Reborn, right? But you don't have to... No, you do have to use that monster, okay. So it could be like... My brain's trying to find all the Dark XYZ monsters, but yeah, it's an interesting one. So you can go into like this guy, get this. Do like a Link summon for like Rusty. Use this, bring him back, and then rank him up into something else. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, new trap cards. Pog. The Phantom Knights of Umbrage Vale. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If you have the Phantom Knights monster in your field or in your graveyard, you can activate this card. The turn will set. Special summon this card as a normal monster. Warrior Dark level 3, 0300 in defense position is not a trap. Then you can change one attack with your monster opposed to defense position. Oh my god, if only this said... If only this said face down defense position, and then we'd be able to sell peeps on this. He would go fucking nuts if this did face down defense position. You can manage this card from your graveyard immediately as effect resolves. Exile summon one dark monster. That's cool. I like this. So get you a body. It's better Shadebrig, but it's a 3. So it's a 3 body, and then you can just, because it's a trap, you essentially have a quick Xyz for whenever. Wait, Xyz on the Dark Monster. Ads. Want to break from the ads? Hold on, let me check something. Okay. You can do the Lou Piss thing, where on the opponent's turn, you can just, if you've already set up, you've already gone through, like you're going first, you did all your shit, they start board breaking you, you can just be like, alright, Vanish Umbrage Vale, Typhon. That's sick. Ooh, this is a Fogblade alt art? Hold up. That's fucking sick. That's cool. I need this shit in Secret Rare right now. Alright, that's Phantom Knights. Really cool cards. Overall thoughts, I think at this point we can say that it's just not going to be like a warrior slop thing. It's actually like actual factual Phantom Knights is going to be a relevant deck, which I think is really cool. I love the arts of these ghostly little guys and all their weird stuff. I don't think it's going to be like the meta, but I think we'll definitely see it a lot more than, you know, right now. In a world without Isold, you just don't see Phantom Knights around. But I think with this stuff, you'll definitely start seeing the deck again. New Toons. New Toon supports PogChamp. Every time new cards get posted, we find the FTK. There's like 7 different Toon FTKs at this point. Alright, first up, we got the Funny Dark Rabbit level 4 Dark Beast Effect monster. Noticeably not a Toon monster. And I am heckin' tuning. Attack defense 11-15. After this card is normal or special summon during your main phase of the turn, you can normal summon one monster mentions Toon World Edition, your normal summon set. You can only use this effect once per turn. Yeah. Like, PK, they find an FTK. Toons, they find 7 FTKs. Like, every time we get, like, a new full art, like the Dark Magician full arts, new FTK. They always find the FTKs. With, like, all these new cards, like, specifically, all these new ones that are coming out in these, like, upcoming sets, there's an FTK. Although, if someone can find a video of the Fan Knights FTK, I would like to watch that, because I'm not sure how that one would work. Anyway, Funny Bunny. This card sheet has a Toon monster while Toon World's on the field, so it doesn't have the Toon type, but it gains it while you have Toon World, okay. Once returning, you can add to your hand or place one face-up on your field, Toon, field, or continue a spell from your deck. Let's go! Loses to Ash Blossom! Yeah, of course we had to make it added to your hand. Also... that's a soft once per turn. Just saying. Just saying. That's a soft once per turn. Kamakak. Dark Beast, level 1. Attack 0, defense 0. Also, not a Toon. Level 1, though. We get 1 for 1 for this if it's good. His card treated 2 monsters while Toon World's on the field. During the main phase, quick effect, you contribute 1 monster. You contribute 1 monster. If you control Toon World, you contribute 1 opponent's monster, even though you do not control it. If you do special summon 1 monster from your hand or deck dimension Toon World, ignoring its summon conditions. Okay, this one actually has the once per turn. Okay. Actual once per turn on this guy. But yeah, no, that's a cool interaction. It can board break if you already have Toon World. Do any of the Toons have good on-summon effects? I know, obviously, that's an Ignition. Maybe one of the newer Toons will have a good on-summon effect. Because this mentions Toon World. None of the Toons are good. Fuck. Unaffected Towers? No. No, I think this would have to be able to affect it. Alright, Evil Box. Level 6 Dark Fiend. Level 6 Dark Fiend spotted. Load up the Fiendsmith replay. Evil Box. You can use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control Toon World, you can special summon this card from your hand, and then you can add to your hand or set 1 Toon trap from your deck. Thank God we can Ash this. Oh God, I was so scared if we couldn't Ash Evil Box. I drew like a dark, fucked up version of Box. Just a little glimpse into my twisted mind. This card sheet has 2 monsters while Toon World's on the field. Jester tuning. Jesus Christ. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target 1 card in either graveyard, place it on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. Sure. Obviously the first effect's the fucking goated one. But I mean, it's kind of like a fuck-ass DD Crow. Yeah, soft return on it. Soft once on being a weird-ass DD Crow, sure. Yeah, definitely. Ash getting hit, yeah, definitely. Blue Eyes Toon Ultimate. Toon Ultimate. Level 12, Light Dragon, Fusion, Toon effect. Oh, finally, a new Toon. 45, 38, Ultimate stats. Materials, Blue Eyes Toon Dragon plus 2 Toon monsters, which is just one extra by shuffling the above cards from your hand, field, and or GY into the deck / extra deck. What, you couldn't at least let it be a super poly for Toons? Like, wait, Toons don't turn opponent's monsters into Toons. Never mind. Forget what I said. Your 2 monsters can attack directly. Finally, Toon monsters can attack directly. Is this a once per turn on the summon? No, right? If we just, like, dump a bunch of Toons, we can just hard make a Zeus or something? That's funny. Once per turn, you can add 1 Toon card or 1 card that mentions a Toon card's name from your GY to your hand. Finally, we can add back Toon cards from Grave. No, this is actually crazy. So at the end of the combo, when you, like, do all your shit and you've, like, spent all your page flip, bookmark and table of contents, you just make this guy. You go, all right, table of contents. Okay, table of contents effect. And it, goes crazy. That is also a soft. And if your 2 monsters attack during damage check, then you can banish to the end of the damage step. Cool. Thanks. Toon World. The perfect world. New field spell, PogChamp. Dealing a second effect of this card's name thrice per turn. Thrice per turn. Love the thrice per turn. This card's name becomes Toon World on the field zone. Thank God it's not always Toon World. Now I can play this and Toon World. Once returning, you add one Toon card or one card that mentions a Toon card's name from your deck to your hand. Baller. What the fuck is this? Before resolving another activate card or effect, you can banish one Toon monster you control until immediately after that card/effect resolves. Also, you cannot banish monsters with the same original name with the effect of this card's name for the rest of this turn. Okay. That... Yes. Yes. You can flicker tune. This is for flicker tuning. With the MTG mechanic flickering? No. But I'm just going to assume from context clues that it just, like, removes a card and makes it come back. Like, Blink Out, kind of. Except this makes them come back immediately after the effect it's responding to occurs. And quite obviously, this effect is because, soft, you know, like, the soft once per turn ignition effects on all those other cards just get re-enabled from this. This is just Zelantis. This just skips everything and just gets you Zelantis and removes Summoning Sickness, yeah? Because as we know, Toons, for some reason, have Summoning Sickness. Okay, I saw this on Twitter. This actually kind of sucks ass. Like, we can agree that the full art in this just kind of sucks, right? I think they should have made like an alt art for Toon Blue Eyes and make that the full art. Because there's nothing going on in this picture. It has the old, like, colored miasma background, which, like, it's always sucked. That just always sucked. But then it's like, what I saw Danny's post. It's like, bro, just step forward. Just step forward. All right, we got a tweet about it. Let's see. I'll click anything. Yeah, there it is. He ain't do nothing but step forth before, after. Exactly. Perfect. There's the like button. Yeah, Danny's post. Like, look at what House of Chance posted. Like, imagine if, well, not that one, but something more like this, or if he was doing like this pose, and you could even take this and like do something a little more with it. I'm shaking my hand at my computer screen like you can see my hand shaking. Like, imagine a full art where it's a laser blast flying by and it's Toon Blue Eyes like just like dodging it. That would have been sick. Yeah, like, it doesn't have to be the original art. It could just be a new altar. Alright, well, that's Toons. I like Toons. This stuff is really good. This stuff is really crazy. What if the flowers I'm trying to touch the entire card frame? Yeah. It's just, I don't know why they stuck with the old art. But, oh, you know what would have been sick? It would have been sick if they took one of the Blue Eyes alt arts and toonified that one. A non-FTK combo. Yeah, you can send me anything. You can send me the combo. Like, hold on, let me bring up the Blue Eyes alt arts. Thinking like a toonified version of like this Blue Eyes, you know? Something like this one. Or maybe like imagine they went Toon Blue Eyes with a toonified Kaiba in the art. I know they wouldn't do it this one because it's a Takahashi art, but that would be so good. Alright, replay. It's replay time. Alright, let's let this play. Alright, we're shuffling down to just one Dark Rabbit. Dark Rabbit, we're going to activate Dark Rabbit effect to get the field spell effect. Banish Dark Rabbit, get the cat. Rabbit comes back, Rabbit effect again, gets the second copy of the field spell. This time we add it, cool. Field spell effect adds us the Toon Blue Eyes. Okay, we're going to summon the Comic Cat, tribute the Rabbit, get Toon Dark Magician. Let me read Toon Dark Magician real quick. When you control one, as a turn, you can discard one Toon card and activate one of these effects, summon 2 monsters from your deck. Okay. Special anything or Rhoda everything. Alright. Banish it, Toon Table. It comes back, effect again. Well, actually, we don't have to do the effect right away. Add another Toon. Effect. Special BLS. BLS who does what? Nothing. Okay. Banish the DM. Fucking demod. Yeah, demod effect. Get the gaze. Go for IP. The gaze. Dragoon. Blue Eyes. Harpy Lady. BLS. Gets us ultimate. Ultimate effect. Tune tables right back at you. Banish it. Bring it back. Get bookmark. Bookmark for evil box. The evil box. The fucked up evil box. Evil box. Evil box for Toon Terror, the counter trap. Blue Eyes again, because we haven't used the effect the second time. Toon table. Activate Toon table. Toon briefcase. Evil box. Evil box. The gaze. Boom. I mean, it's nice. It's real nice. I wish there was a Toon monster that had like a good on summon effect for Comic Cat, but hey, all off one card. So with like later anime cards, here's the thing. There is precedent for Toons to be based on cards that didn't appear in DM, right? So we have Toon Ancient Gear Golem. We have Toon, where is he? Toon Sidra. So why did it stop here? Right? Is there any other, like, newer era cards that we have? No, it's just those guys. It's like, I really thought new Toon support, right, would be based off of, like, other anime protagonists and, like, villain cards. Like, a Toon Neos would be great. I would love if they did, like, obviously, I don't know if he's posted yet. Doug did a stream where he, like, looked at people's custom Toon supports, but I don't think he's actually posted that video yet. A little late now that the Toon support was revealed. I think his idea was for that to come out before the Toon support was revealed. Yeah. It's so funny. This is literally just the worst Cyber Dragon. Alright, that's Toons. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. New Galaxy card. Let's go. Looks cool. His face looks a little creepy, I'll be real. His face looks a little creepy, but you know. Adds. Level 8 Light Dragon Effect monster. Attack 3000, defense 25. Let's go, Regenesis stats! You can only special summon this card. First effect of this card's name once per turn. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. You can special summon this card from your hand by attributing two-face monster on either field with 2000 more attack, including monster you control. This would be a crazy card if that was quick. During the main phase quick effect, you can banish this card, special summon one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck or graveyard. Then you can banish one monster your opponent. Then you can banish one opponent's special summon from the extra opponent's monster special summon the extra seconds of the end. I'll get the words out. I mean, I don't know shit about Galaxy, but that sounds like a good card. I think it'd be really crazy if this was the quick. Like, can you imagine if this was the quick effect? Like a new era of quick effect kaijus. Last but not least, we have a Red Nova Dragon. All right. Now that is some sick fucking art. It kind of looks like the dragon's got big naturals, but you know, the rest of the art looks really cool. Level 12 Dark Dragon Synchro Effect Monster. 35, 3k, 2 tuners plus 1 non-tuner. I doubt we're summoning it with that condition. Must be either synchro summon or special summon from your extra deck by banishing 2 tuners and 1 red arc from your graveyard. Oh, so it has easier summon conditions. Never mind. Yeah, I thought we were just going Crimson Dragon for this. You can only use the first effect of this card's name during a duel. You synchro summoned Red Dragon Archfiend and only once that duel. This card's special summon, you can add 1 card from your graveyard to your hand, and this card gains 2000 attack. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. This shit ass! This shit ass! ass. This is poop from a butt. This is just awful. Terrible card. Like, you're not locked. So, you have to summon the actual Red Dragon Archfiend to get this effect. You have to actually summon Red Dragon Archfiend. But, check this out. Level 12. Now imagine we summon this guy and another level 12, and we hard make Zeus. Did you imagine it? I sure didn't. Alright, well that is new cards, PogChamp. I don't know if I'm gonna upload this, but it was fun to do. It was fun to do to start the stream off.